Today, I have the privilege of interviewing one of my best friends, Rosa, and one of the best orthodontists that I know internationally. So, Marco, first of all, thank you very much for being here with us today. And the first question is, how did you get involved in orthodontics?
Yeah, as a teenager, I underwent an orthodontic treatment. The doctor was a specialist in orthodontics, was not a dentist. The practice was an orthodontic practice. And I immediately understood how beautiful and rewarding this work could have been. And within myself, I think at that time I decided to become an orthodontist.
So that was very early. But after several years, after you became an orthodontist, you got involved in the Angle Society of Europe. How did you get invited?
Yeah, at the beginning of my orthodontic career, I've been working 2 years full-time for free in the orthodontic practice of Dr. Giuseppe Cottani. He was an experienced, passionate, and brave Italian orthodontist. He was my first orthodontic mentor. He was a founder of the Angle Society of Europe, and he involved me in the Angle Society of Europe when I was 34 years of age.
So that was, of course, a great opportunity, a big honor, but also a great challenge. How do you remember this type of challenges?
Yeah, it is a challenge still now. Being an active member of the Angle Society of Europe has given me the opportunity to grow. By comparing myself, by competing with the best orthodontists in Europe and in the world, I had the privilege of finding the right group of colleagues to propose my orthodontic vision. And inside the Angle Society of Europe, I completed some beautiful friendship. I found other mentors, other role models. Bjorn Zachrisson, first of all, Vince Kokic, Senior. They really created to me a vision of what.
So you think that Bjorn and Vince are probably the people that influence you the most within the Angle Society?
Yeah. They are both mentors and role models. The way they approach the orthodontic environment is different, but in a different way, they were special to me, yes.
But also, you became a role model for many young orthodontists. You basically raised the bar for all the Italian orthodontic profession and the European orthodontic profession. So how do you foresee the role of the Angle Society for young colleagues?
I recommend the Angle Society of Europe experience to all the young orthodontists, as long as they feel they have something to say, something new to communicate, something to teach in orthodontics. And above all, I recommend this experience to all the orthodontists who willingly accept of working hard, being challenged, accept criticism, being involved. The Angle Society of Europe is not an extra diploma to hang up, is a real professional lifestyle.
Yeah. And you became the first Italian president of the Angle Society of Europe, so another great honor in your professional career, I'm assuming.
Yeah, being president of the Angle Society and being the first Italian president of the Angle Society of Europe, for sure, is the greatest achievement I received in my professional career. I'm very proud of it, and I try to do my best.
Certainly. Well, you achieve so many important recognition in everywhere in the world. And so now that you are at the peak of your orthodontic career, how do you foresee the orthodontics for the future? And how you're going to cope with the fact that maybe in the future you're going to slow down with your activity? Or you're never going to slow down?
To me, orthodontics is a professional lifestyle. I cannot imagine to live without working at least a little bit. So I don't know when I will slow down. The problem is to find new motivations and new fields to explore. And the orthodontic world is changing very much, but this doesn't mean that orthodontics shouldn't be at the center of our professional life.
Yeah, so we are privileged to be orthodontists and to be members of the Anglo Society of Europe.
Yes, it is a great privilege. It was a great privilege having the possibility to grow together with many other members like you are, and is an unforgettable experience for me.
Excellent. Well, Marco, thank you very much for your time and for your experience. Thank you again.